Hi everyone, I'm excited to show you this necklace today. What I have here is actually aluminum foil tape, like the kind that you use for HVAC systems or electrical work. We recently moved and this was in our big basket of tape and glue. It was actually out of my husband's stash. But I like to use things that I have on hand, and I loved how shiny this was. I thought it just reminded me of a necklace. So I do feel like this craft could just as easily be a crown or a tiara, but I wanted to decorate the necklace, so here we go. I'm just putting it on some copy paper here just as a way to have a surface to work with. I'm going to trim this up, and then for my book page I'm going to need an 8-inch necklace. I really only need it to be about 1.5 inches, 2 inches wide, so that my gemstones fit on it nicely. So I'll just trim this up here. We'll head over to our Sissix machine. This fold is a little bit messy, but doesn't really matter. It's just going to be scrap paper at the back anyway. This is going to be our pendant for our necklace. Doesn't that look pretty? Alright, and here's some gemstones. Today I'm going to do pink and blue. I really had a hard time choosing what color glitter paper to use. But every little girl loves some sparkle, so I thought we'll punch these for our gemstones today. Some sapphire, and pink is what, amethyst? I really think the Sissix machine just makes all this so much easier than sitting cutting out little circles. I obviously would be able to cut out the little squares and things, but Sissix is just so much more fun and helps keep everything consistent and clean. Alright, back at my work table, I'm looking at this necklace and I decided it needs be a little bit more contoured than what I had before. It's just not quite right. There we go. Not exactly symmetrical, but I think it's close enough. I would encourage the child to use their gemstones in a pattern, but I realize every child may want a different pattern, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and include some extra squares and some extra circles, just in case if the child decides they want to do the whole necklace in circles or their whole necklace in squares, they'll actually have enough pieces to do so. Whole concept of learning journals is to encourage the child to do things in an orderly way, but we still want to give them some freedom to do it their way. There we go. Isn't that cute? And honestly relatively easy to do. You could just as easily punch this out with some glitter paper, or you could make your necklace out of just some shiny paper, but I like the tape. It turned out great. See you next time.